I was pulled over by a police officer. He looked at my license and said you're supposed to be wearing glasses. I said I have contacts. He said he didn't care who I know. Me wondering why my family and friends road rages a lot. Me finally learning how to drive. My god, I get it. The feeling when that stubborn booger finally falls out of your nose onto the table during your job interview. Me after I let the mosquito lick my blood so that I can secure the chill. A small price to pay for salvation. Try hard for 1000 plus years, winning 14 million times, and the only time you lost they make a spectacular movie out of it. Living in society. Be happy. Me, drinking from a soggy straw to save the planet. Taylor Swift. Lego. 8 AM. Too tired to think. Noon. Too tired to think. 5 PM. Too tired to think. Midnight. How do dragons blow out candles? Watching Sigma male grind set motivational videos when sad. Listening to Bury the Light. Just put the D down. Hints of fresh lemon, a raspberry finish. Our findings from a tasting of this season's $1 vodka raspberry lemonade harvest. My mother was laddered in one of your restaurants and the chiller was never found. Is this real? It is real. Featuring the $1 vodka raspberry lemonade the entire month of June. A X scene came on and my dad plus grandpa just effing watched without offering me some D, knowing I'm effing rude. The F. Why is it that fire sauce isn't made with any real fire? Seems like false advertising. Is your deodorant made with really old spices? You gotta walk in rooms like God sent you, as a punishment, to the people already there. My interests as a kid. My interests as an adult. God, Limp Bizkit was right, everything is F everybody luck. Never mind, she texted back, Siri play Butterfly by Crazy Town. Me age 13 used. F this, I'll stay alone, no more use. Me age 30 alone. Dems won't deport because every illegal is a highly likely vote at some point. That simple incentive explains what seems to be insane behavior. Last year the Biden admin deported 142,000 people. Anime girls. The eye of a grey whale. My could not be a marine biologist. When you eat too much food and then fart away a tummy ache. It's already tonight. What's next? Tomorrow. F this. Doing work. Wasting your time just like yesterday. Chrissy Teigen sober, New Year's Eve was lit. Wow. For weeks sober. I'm 5 years sober, but I'm not advertising it. You just did. In your attempt to discredit her sobriety you literally just advertised yours. N. 5 times Yoda used the dark side of the Force. Yoda explained. Me after eating 6.4 trillion bananas in one sitting. Would you rather be trapped in a mall for 24 hours with a silverback gorilla or 5 black mambas? Are they like mad at me or just at the mall too? NBC News poll. American fears of war grow. Tell me this doesn't look like a squirrel minting. When grandma catches a thief breaking in, but she finds out he didn't at breakfast. I just saw 3 homeless guys giving each other the vaccine under a bridge. What a caring community we live in. What happens when you lie? You go to heaven. No, I mean when you lie, do I get your stuff? Disabled parking should only be valid during business hours 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. I cannot see any reason why people with genuine disabilities would be out beyond these times. We are disabled, Daniel, we are not werewolves. People who take care of chickens are literally chicken tenders. For time. Chickens for KFC. Who are they? Only wrong answers. Okay, this is a serious debate. 1, 2. My mom yelling at me for no reason. Me not saying anything to prevent her from getting angrier. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Guys seeing an emo girl in 2005. OMG, look at the weird emo girl, ha ha ha. Guys seeing an emo girl in 2024. I will pay $30 to see your feet. I searched for my dog for 20 minutes. Girls when other girls says she's pretty. Boys when other boys says he's handsome. Be like I'm here to troll this video. and not get laid, and I'm all out of videos to troll. Difference is that I can get laid tomorrow and every day. After you'll keep waking up looking like someone's thumb after it's been hit with a tack hammer. Sign, beware of dog, the dog. When you notice that the X in the Twix logo is the same as the X Twitter logo. My GF for giving me after I caught her with another dude. He finally learned to wear his underwear inside. 2006, 2013. Last night we went out in goth or cyberpunk attire and my fit was diabolical. You look exactly like my dad here, OMG, so effing. Dune Part 2. The dog was much happier before her. Humble enough to know I'm replaceable. Mocky enough to know it's a downgrade. Japanese to English. Hey, hold up. 99% of people are did. I'm the 5%. My messages. Her replies. Me saying the two genders are men and dishwashers. The blue hair girl. Never forget the time Bobby got his heart broken by a vegetarian, and then while looking her in the eye, demolished a 72-ounce steak in front of her. This act of spite was truly an inspiration. This lady at Jamba Juice just cut me in line and the worker saw, so when it was my time to order he goes, congrats, you were the 18th customer today. You get a free drink of choice. OMFG. Her face. I know why Eminem doesn't smile, cause when he smiles he looks like a f***ing. Me telling a stupid joke. Dude, are you 12? Even if I'm not gonna tell you. This is not the place for you to kids. Being unfulfilled in pretty much every aspect of my life. Very few people know this, but the tiny pocket on your jeans is for your salary. I spent countless hours turning aluminium welding wire into this chainmail blanket. I like having weight on me when I sleep, and I like to be cool. The heat dissipating properties and weight of aluminium are perfect for this. This is what it means to be a man. When she rejects you and says your mock is too huge for me, I have one, but at what cost? Anything with long text, half the internet, being part of the fandom. Being part of the non-toxic part of the fandom. Me and the long boys out for another day of screaming. Don't forget your daily French lessons. Duos getting weirder and weirder. POV, a kidnapper watching me scoot my chair across the ground to go pet his cat. Not worth that much. He looks like he has a passionate opinion about Elmo. Not sure if you're really busy or just ignoring me. People who like animations. People who don't. People who think is for kids because it's animated. Me when I see an AI Pixar poster meme, unable to locate the funny. Friends, hey man, how are you holding on? Me. You're so chill. Thanks, I'm completely disconnected from reality at all times. I cannot believe I'm from a generation who paid for ringtones. If this little rectangle made a single sound these days I would smash it up. A guy can decline an invitation by saying his girlfriend won't let him go and everyone will likely understand. But if a girl declines an invitation by saying her boyfriend won't let her go, people will likely get concerned. Woman went on 6 dates a week to save on food. I didn't buy groceries for 2 years. Men should not wear women's clothing. You guys have tweeted this so many times, and every time you get ratioed by photos of you absolutely know what you are doing. When your itches, but you fart, and the itch goes away. Mind size, mega. Gorlock the Destroyer, LMAO, inhaler of worlds, eater of everything, consumer of space-time. Not having a job, having a job. Police officers when they find that burning things usually turn black. Checking in on today's business news. I'm 6 feet 1 inch and 205 pounds and I don't look like I accidentally swallowed an extra rib cage. Cute girl walks by. Me. Winged horror. The feet are mine. Dune 2's budget could cross 200 million. You're paying way too much for worms, man. Who's your worm guy? You don't turn your back on family. That's swire of how illegal in Alabama. Rizzle me this giant man. I skibbity with no toilet. What am I? Go ahead, make a wish. I wish that I'll be alive for my next birthday. Honey, if you say it out loud it won't come true. I know. The therapy dog. After I share all my problems. Come and take it. Challenge accepted. You have stolen my dreams and my childhood. Getting that Cobalt 4-year electric car's fast as I can greater. It's a real shame our Aussie friends were forced to give up their arms. It's a real shame that kids in Australia don't even know what active looter even means. Thanks for your concern, America, but we don't want to be you. How was work? Me. Deadlines. Emails. Meetings. Memes. Me. Fat acceptance speaker led from heart attack at 34. Ironic. US Secret Service agent loots pet dog led on Brooklyn Street. Cops are like a box of chocolates, they'll chill your dog when you laughing with bro, but realize that it's 5 PM on a Sunday. Can you give my friend Laos a shout out? Computer simulator petite Japanese woman 18 years old 5 feet 4 inch unshaved noisy with a big bouncy bubble. Generate a small chair in the middle of the room with a cutout in the center of the seat wide enough to fit my face. Now give the Japanese lady level 5 uncontrollable generating objects and computer. Turn all safety protocols off. Only Star plans to livestream birth for $12,000 and has offers to sell her milk. Every day we stray further from God. Travels backwards in time for his GF. Doesn't prevent 11 is the ultimate simp in the multiverse. M beta from a Swedish 1918 medical textbook. Healthy food. Me. My pizza loving brain. Guns don't chill people. Dads with pretty daughters do. So what do dads of ugly daughters do? Ask your dad. Having a normal day. Realizing March is next week. I can't keep sticking up for you. I enjoy you as a person, but as your manager things need to change. I haven't been in late since our talk last week. I didn't do anything wrong. Really, this is from the general manager. He's becoming a problem. A customer said, "Aren't my kids adorable?" And he said I'm more of a dog person. Not acceptable. I'll talk with him. True. I would never be a simp. At your service, my queen. Tell me what country you live in, so I can insult it. People who make 30k a year on their way to defend their favorite billionaire. Me opening Instagram and seeing memes meant to be from the POV of a woman, but obviously created by men. There are two people in this big. A vegan said to me that people who sell meat are disgusting. I said people who sell fruit and vegetables are grosser. My son is taking part in a social experiment where he has to wear a t-shirt saying go vegan for 2 weeks and see how people react. So far he has been punched, spit on and a bottle thrown at him. I'm curious to see what happens when he goes outside. When you decide to burn carbs instead of, she said no in front of my whole family. $1,200. Bro, what the F is happening on Facebook Marketplace today? Me. Stopped at the red light before anybody else because I was driving aggressively. The guy that pulls up seconds later because he was driving a normal speed at the same red light. 80s babies. This new generation. Turnover. Thank you. Mood. Me at 6 AM. Me at 6 PM. Me at 2 AM. I had way too much to drink. I thought she was a pirate. Nobody. Dogs named Buttercup. Don't fart in an Apple store. Why? They don't have windows. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, and never ask to Instagram and Facebook why they banned the term Mega Drive from searches. How to save money and have fun as an adult. Black Plague. Panic. Virus. Calm. Ape flu. Panic. Degenerate. Chiller sweater. Wholesome and pure under an apron. When I'm in a competition and I won. What is your country really good at? Recently discovered we are top 10 pen length. Would be number 1 if you didn't bring the average so far down. F the police. F the fire department. 4 pieces like effing for ***. Here's a list of some of the smartest dog leads. Accurate depiction of internet pirates. Europeans listening to Americans brag about how they forced their insurance to pay for an MRI scan they needed. Once I got caught in the rain with a woman, so I asked her if she liked pina coladas, and she kicked me in the puts. Any series or movies related to cooking? No MasterChef. No Ratatouille. Breaking Bad. Thinking about my past. Thinking about my future. Paperless office for boomers. Plain paper. AR glasses. Text. Virtual overlay. Name someone hotter than Justin Bieber. Probably anyone, to be honest. He looks like a roofer. To disappear on payday after you give him his check. I cast upon the need to take a shit after getting in the shower. Or I can't fit games into my schedule. Video games. Sleep. Work. Food. Or can I? Straight guys. Thick thighs save lives. Dad, hey, tomorrow school's cancelled. Son, why, what happened? Dad, the school said your teachers led. Son, wow, they found the body already. Dad, hold up. Clueless white guy orders in perfect Chinese, shocks patrons and staff. Okay, I'm a nation guy. I went into a McDonald's and ordered in perfect English. No one cared. Buying frozen pizza is such a lie. Oh, I'll save this for when I don't feel like cooking. Surprise, surprise. Day 1. Don't feel like cooking. When you know it's a scam before answering the phone. Hey Alaska, why do you always wear that mask? Alaska, north to the future. A suspiciously high number of serial killers. Let's keep this on me after selling white powder to 4th graders, telling them smelling it will make them run faster. I live in Spain, but the S is silent. 14-year-olds. My van gets stolen. Me, where did my exercising and eating healthy so I get to grow old and enjoy my 1 week of retirement. A woman got arrested after texting a guy 159,000 times after their first date. Make season 9 in Fortnite themed. Skin salute emote and add it's on the map. I know he was a horrible person, but does he really deserve to be soiled by having a Fortnite skin of him? News on TV should bring useful and essential information to the community. The news in my town. Hole in the street. Looks like Paul McCartney. Ask me anything. Have you heard from Megan Fox? Megan, love you much. My is getting dragged for saying I looked like you. Definitely could never compare to you, of course. And when I get that compliment I absolutely lose my shit. Sorry if you are getting blown up about it. I have not. But I felt the need to reach out. Gun. Fire extinguisher. Police officers. I may look strong on the outside, but on the inside I miss Cartoon Network. The comments are much more civilized than I thought they would be. Ha ha ha, I'm going to cut your effing face off. Effa looks bad, don't it? I was your Uber driver like 3 months ago. Please leave me alone. 40 to 55 degree Fahrenheit in Oklahoma as a high. 86 degree Fahrenheit tomorrow in Oklahoma. Once I started spending my own money I realized my mom was right. We do have food at home. Me, I don't understand why everyone thinks I'm so unapproachable. Also my face. W. Riz. FR. I barely have an idea what this stuff means. I think I'm getting old. When you sneeze 3 times in a row and they say shut the F up instead of bless you. Tomorrow is my uncle's birthday. Any ideas what can I get him as present? Glass of juice. What radicalized you? When I was 11 my mom would let our neighbor use water from a hose because his utilities were shut off. He was elderly and living off of SS. Apparently this is illegal and the cops came to shut off our water as well. It cost $400 to turn our water back on. The Super Bowl streaker was a Las Vegas local who placed a $50,000 bet that there would be a streaker during Super Bowl LV. He ran on the field by himself and cashed out with $374,000 and a $1,000 fine. I just saw a girl streamer get h***ed by a dude she bet, and she popped off with I'm going to F your dad and give him a child he'll actually love. Bro, how the F do you recover from that? Best day of our lives. Why are you in italics? Only girls be like how it started versus how it's going. Cherno Alpha, Mothra, gets very little screen time, doesn't get mentioned that much, lies shortly after being revealed. Just loot Chidwood in the head, and he stops being a problem. They have to find a new guy to be the new problem, but looting Chidwood in the head solves an immediate problem permanently. Just loot Chidwood in the head and ladder him. In Minecraft, 4chan user accused of threatening to chill Florida sheriff gets arrested at mom's house.